Toronto Maple Leafs fans had their eyes on the ice and their ears on the pre-game lineup, but it wasn't just the player announcements that caught their attention. The controversial presence of Ryan Reaves has raised plenty of questions lately. Let's break down the latest drama surrounding Reaves' physical play, his clash with Darnell Nurse, and what it all means for the Leafs moving forward. But before, if you love staying on top of all things Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Before Monday's game against the Chicago Blackhawks, fans were already scratching their heads when Auston Matthews' name was called as a starter, only for Fraser Minten to be the one seen on the ice. While the confusion was cleared up later, it's not the only issue Leafs fans are dealing with this week. Reaves, known for his heavy hitting, recently came under fire for a hit on Edmonton Oilers defenseman Darnell Nurse. Nurse accused Reaves of intentionally trying to hurt him, suggesting the Leafs forward has a history of these kinds of incidents. Reaves, however, didn't seem to back down. While he admitted the hit on Nurse wasn't intended to catch him high, Reaves didn't shy away from his aggressive style. He responded to Nurse's claims by saying, "The only truth that he spoke was I go out there to inflict pain. That's a fact, and that's not going to stop." The NHL has shifted its approach to physicality, with interference, boarding, and hits to the head being monitored more closely than ever before. While there's still debate about suspension lengths, one thing is clear: hits like Reaves are under intense scrutiny. Reaves, however, remains unfazed by the risk of supplemental discipline. He acknowledged the possibility of crossing a line, explaining that the Nurse hit was a split-second misjudgment, just took a couple inches from too bad of an angle and caught him. "If I'm a second later, I catch body." As a fan of physical play, I get what Reaves is trying to do. He's here to set the tone and protect the team. But with the NHL cracking down on these hits, it's hard to ignore the risk. It's a fine line, and I'm curious to see how the Leafs handle it as the season progresses.